First, there were the baby boomers of the 1950s. Then came Generation X. But now there's a new generation. Welcome to Generation Y. Whether you're 16, 36, or somewhere in between, congratulations. You're under the category of a Generation Yer. Known for our crazy parties, our obsession with texting, and our love for social media and our overabundance of selfies, Generation Y has gotten a pretty bad rap. But now, more than ever before, the youth of Generation Y are interconnected on levels that no other generation has ever come to experience. Thanks to the creation of the Mac computer in 1984, which spurred the rise of social media, but also the introduction of 24-hour news and our access to musicians and rappers who are willing to break racial boundaries, Generation Y has used all of these developments to create a web of networks that keep us connected to each other almost every single hour of the day. This is Generation Y, the generation of interconnectedness.
You've just seen some pictures of Macintosh. Now I'd like to show you Macintosh in person. All of the images you are about to see on the large screen will be generated by what's in that bag.
The introduction of the first Macintosh computer in 1984 by Apple's Steve Jobs greatly advanced the extent of interconnectedness in the 1980s. It allowed anyone and everyone access to many of the programs that have evolved into much of the technology that we use today, such as email, texting, apps, and social media. The evolution of later Apple products, such as the iPhone, have enabled our generation to be constantly connected and communicating with one another at the push of a button. Without these breakthrough technological innovations from the 80s and 90s, communications would not be nearly as efficient and interconnectedness would not be as prominent a feature among our generation.
Today we see a number of different rappers with their own unique ethnicities and backgrounds, such as Drake, Mac Miller, Riff Raff, G-Eazy, Macklemore, and many others. However, none of those rappers would have made a run to fame if it wasn't for one man, Marshall Mathers, aka Eminem. Eminem came along and changed the rap game from the solely African-American form of music to this whole new music style. In the beginnings of rap, with groups such as NWA, rap was a serious, straightforward way for African Americans to connect with each other on different issues. However, when Eminem comes along with his songs such as My Name Is and Without Me, where he is just getting down the mic and cracking jokes and putting together creative rhymes, the rap game changes completely. Eminem showed that every race and every person has the ability to get on the microphone and effectively connect with his audience. And by doing this early on in his rap career, he gained the attention of big-name rapper and producer Dr. Dre. From there, Dr. Dre and Eminem formed a friendship that translated into their music, and by doing songs together, they allowed Eminem's white audience and Dr. Dre's black audience to connect and appreciate the same music.
This is a tight one. And the winner is Eminem, the Eminem Show.
As Eminem grew throughout his career, he became the most popular rapper of the late 90s and early 2000s and is now the best-selling rapper of all time. His road to success opened the door for many other rappers who weren't the typical East Coast or West Coast African-American rapper. This open door allowed many rappers of all these different ethnicities and backgrounds to enter the rap game, and by doing so, have allowed every race and culture to enjoy the hip-hop and rap music genre. As hip-hop is one of the most popular music forms that millennials listen to, this connective web of cultures and rap music made possible by Eminem has allowed everyone in our generation to easily stay connected to each other by all being able to listen to different rappers of different ethnicities and backgrounds together.
Ultimately, our generation today is more interconnected than anyone could possibly imagine. Thanks to all the innovations of the past, such as the Mac and the diversifying of certain music groups, such as rap, our generation, aka the future, now will be able to succeed and stay connected with one another more than we thought possible.